snowman and tell instead of show and tell. We're going through some of the paintings that I've done. This is my storm over the forest, lightning over the forest painting. I'm still working on that one to make the lightning a little bit more realistic, and I have to buy this special luminous white to really make that lightning stand out. All right, working on that one, but oh, wait till I show you. And there's my fantasy one. We're working on that one. So, and this one is going to be a giveaway. It's ready to go. Oh, except for a spot right there.
Gotta fix that. Yeah.
Gotta fix that spot. And put that one there. So, and this one is another giveaway. I'm working on that one. That one goes there. That one goes there. So this is this is for Smoky Mountain Man. He actually got this one during the winter, and then I was moving it and knocked a hole in the canvas and had to repair that, and then just kind of packed it away for the summer and forgot about it. So it's all ready to go. And it was so sweet too, because you know, I found this right after he won a painting and then gave it away because he recently won a painting. So he's still receiving. Isn't that awesome? Giving away gets you to receive. This is Snow and Tell again, Snowman and Tell again. Little husband and wife snowmen right there in the corner. See them? And they're staring at the star.
But that also is already...
This is already spoken for.
Yeah, the snowman ones are spoken for.
And then this one is for my friend. Or is it this one or that one?
This one.
That one, okay.
I believe. And then this one is for somebody also that is...
Yeah, that wanted a...
that won.
One, and they asked for a snowman and star painting. And then this one's been given away to Jamie.
Jamie's
Country Living. That's her painting. That she actually got to watch me paint that. So exciting for her. And then this is the one that Smoky Mountain Man won, and then gave it to one of his friends that he is very, very good friends with. And then this one is the next one that's up.
That is Kathy.
This is called
my Alabama Farm Life.
And this is
that's
Sundown
and she wanted.
Sundown and Shack. And then, oh, maybe this was the one I was giving to my friend. This was buried in the back. I wasn't sure which one. Maybe I should let him pick. And, well, don't you just love him? He is the best snowman I have made. He has got the right colors, the right shading. He's just the coolest one. I really like him the most. Okay, so there's the title, Snowman and Tell. And now we're moving on to fresh canvas. Alrighty then.
I think we have to go down now with the camera because it's...
Yeah, I can move my camera a little. We can even come a little closer. It's a very small canvas, so I'll bring it up. There we go. So how is everyone tonight? Are you ready for some more creation? Are you waiting for see something develop right in front of your very eyes? I certainly am. I can't wait. Oh, something must touch it. Okay, Joyce.
The sunset one, you need to do another one similar to this one because both people wanted this. Like this one, two people wanted this one, so he's going to have to do another one.
All right, let's do a Sundown Shack. I also bought some more interesting reds too.
You want me to put it back there so you can...
Oh, yeah, let's put that way back over there where I can reach it.
Yeah.
That'll help. I don't want to sit on my paint, but I definitely want to keep that in mind there. Oh yeah. Boy. You know, we got to do that red first because that's got to dry. That's got to dry before we can put mountains on front of it. Oh, got to move those other paintings out of the way. I am not going to be guilty. Let's see. That's not really the red I was looking for. I can do better than that. That's not the red either, because that one's not open yet. Where is... Oh, there you are. This is the flamenco red. I believe that's the red that I need. More of a sunset. Sunsetty. You betty. Okay, let me bring the white up here. Okay. Hopefully my arm's not too much in the way here. Oh! So we're using some big brushes to get our look going and to get our landscape in. You'd be surprised how important it is. Boy, I gotta stop right there. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that glow right there. Boy, we hit that just right. We hit that just right. Now we'll bounce a mountain up against that as soon as that's dry. Wow. Happy, happy, happy. All right. So now it's blue sky time. We're gonna go with let's see what, blue kazoo. That might work. Brush in the water. Beautiful. Brush in the water. Yep, I think blue kazoo is the right one. Thank you, blessing the efforts. Moving in your way. We'll get our little base on here so that that can start to dry. Okay, next comes the gold.
Try not to bump this because I have this hyperlapse going, trying to see if I can do a video for you that way.
Oh.
So try not to bump.
Right. It doesn't matter that it's not straight, right? Yeah. It looks good.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I couldn't do anything else.
All right. Well, that'll be fun. Looks like I missed cleaning this brush. Rats. I don't know how that happened. I did not clean that brush. Now, if you have a paintbrush that you painted with acrylic, you can get denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol melts latex paint.
Right.
So if you ever get latex paint on a piece of clothing...
I was busy, so I wasn't over here saying hi to anyone, but I want to say hi now because I was trying to set up. Don't respond to anything right now, you're busy.
That's junk.
Alright, so hello share, rumor has it, hello, new sub here, love the paintings, thank you so much. You only got one thing in your ear, right?
Only got one in my ear.
So rumor has it is a new subscriber, and thank you Diane for sharing out Donny. Appreciate that. He has been doing all these paintings so that we can give them away on our different channels. So, hi Annette. Hopefully you get a hold of us and we can meet up with you.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I am looking at something real quick. Hour and a half. Okay.
Because we're supposed to go to Cherokee, North Carolina tomorrow. We're going to try to meet up with Marcus at the Cherokee Festival that's going on there.
And of course,
hey,
I forgot.
Heather Lansgren, she's another new subscriber.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Hello, Heather.
Hi,
so
Jimmy
exciting.
Spencer.
Oh.
Hi, Jamie's Country Living.
We got to see you, Jimmy, because we got a painting that it's just too big to mail. I want to give you your painting. My friend,
Hello,
my friend.
Amanda, just chilling. So we showed Jamie's painting that he just did, and we showed Kathy's painting, My Alabama Farm Life, one of them. She's getting 3 because she was the grand prize winner. Hey, Spaceman! Tales Told in the Dark. Hello. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's, we have a wonderful time coming at Thanksgiving because we have Darcy and her family coming, and we have Lisa and my brother coming.
Sorry about that. I just bumped my camera.
Hopefully you didn't.
No, everything looks fine. I didn't touch yours.
Okay. But mine is underneath this.
Oh.
The stand is underneath this. I bought this new mount to try to get a different angle on the paintings to see if we can do like a time lapse on Donny's paintings to put it out there. And so just thought we'd try something, you know, to help him get more paintings. Hi, Suzanne.
See, paint's not quite dry yet.
Okay, let's see. This one, I believe, was the one for Suzanne. This one right here. Right here. Okay, can we show this? Suzanne, this is the one. It's got the moon in it. Is this all the way in? Can you tell? And it's got the star and the snowman looking with the trees and everything in the night. She said, I love it. Hi, Ruby.
Everybody's getting excited about painting. Yay! You have your own personal Bob Ross working for you and making the world a better place with tiny little trees.
Rumor has it said that snowman and star is so pretty.
Oh, I keep thinking you're talking about a real rumor.
Oh, that's the channel name.
That's the channel name, and I'm like, really? It's only a rumor? It's not true? Oh, that's what I want, right up there. Okay. Oh. I gotta breathe on my painting and make it dry. Because we have to bring our mountains in.
I've been having fun giving away paintings.
And all I've got is work.
After he gets lessons and stuff like that, then we'll probably set up some booth or something for him to try to sell some of his paintings.
Everybody wants to help you sell them, but nobody wants to take a piece of the profit for selling them. They just want you to pay.
He has sold a few
for
like $80 and $100.
Tom and Rhonda.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody that knows them.
At Home with Tom and Rhonda.
Yeah.
And some other people that are viewers, they bought some of his paintings as well. And we appreciate it because Lake and Sheila had bought a painting, and also
I forget who else.
Brenda from I can't remember what state she was from, but we mailed it to her. And then he's had some paintings that raised charity money, like $60 in charity money and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
As well.
For funeral host.
For all of you that are YouTube channels, Donny has been when a creator is watching our channels, often, then we want to be a blessing back to them. So we've been donating a painting to them for when they hit their 1,000 subscribers or their monetization or some, some sort of a milestone for them like that. Because, a lot of them, they do some sort of a giveaway, and that's our way to say thank you for watching us. That's actually how Jamie won her painting, because we donated one to Nancy, our treasured home, and Jamie was the winner. Jamie said, so generous of you guys.
It's a talent that's given to me by God. I'm not going to be selfish with it.
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know, we are licensed ministers. So one of the things of when we are trying to raise money or something, it's because we're in actual ministry, and our heart is to be able to do that more, to have Donny do that more as well. Jamie said she's working on ours slowly. Hi, Becoming a Green Stalker. It said, looks like you're painting Arizona tonight.
No, that's just the color of the sunsets we see here in the mountains. Quite often, right after the sun goes down, or just as it's going down, we'll see just about what you're seeing right here. I'm just copying it from my brain. All right. Phew. Trying to get that natural line and that natural look. And then we'll bring down yep, that's just about right. And what we'll do is we'll dance a little bit of, we need a little bit of red here.
Hi, Sandy. Sandy's Serenity Corner. Let's see. You kind of pick what part of the mountain is facing the sun and what part of the mountain is facing away. And you kind of follow that line the best you can. And then all this down here is going to be green and trees. So I'm just kind of bringing in some little shadows, happy little shadows. And if you can bounce just a few little spots, like see that angle right there, if I hit that right there, that shows that it's
catching a little bit of the sun. See, we just the tip of that mountain is catching the sun.
Hi, Rhonda. I'll share some links here in a minute for the creators that are in here. I'm still working on Donny's thumbnail.
A little white. And a little bit of white there. There we go. That gives us a little bit of a peek. We want this paint down here to dry. We gotta get that paint to dry. Because we need my dark brown. Or is that my dark brown? That's my dark brown. So we need dark brown and black. So if we mix dark brown and black, we'll make like a field right here.
Thank you everyone who came in tonight.
Thank you, new subscribers. I appreciate that.
The new ones and the
it's an encouragement.
And the ones that were already subscribed and that they're here.
Yes, it's very, very, very encouraging. Very encouraging. So we're just kind of putting in a little bit of a base field here. Something that might come down the mountain a little bit. Right there, and right there. Maybe something would come down from this angle here. And then we'll put a little bit more over here. Maybe we could darken that up a little bit because that's farther away. So that'll be in the shadows. Yep, that's in the shadows, so we gotta darken that. Oh, you know what we should do? We need some black. And we need to put that black right there. Well, a little bit of red's in there, so that's fine. Mix the black and red because we need to, right there. There you go. And then we're going to put, see, we've got a mountain here, but it's all one color. So we have to break it up a little bit. We need to put some dark in there to really accentuate that there's a mountain of many colors. Very good, very good. And that helps. Just that little crack right there really helps. And then we come over here and we'll put a nice break right there. Nice break. And brush that in at the bottom. See here we got farther, medium, very close. Right there is very close. So we need to run just a little bit of black right there. And then we run a little bit of black right there. Kind of outline what we're doing, and then we'll fade that in. And then if we touch the black again, and then we'll go here and here And then bring that down. A gnat really likes my painting. A gnat from Wisconsin. No, it's got to be local. I thought maybe that gnat was from Wisconsin. A gnat from Wisconsin. Oh, I am such a terrible jokester. Okay. Now we're going to take, oh, we need a little sunset reflection. I wonder why green clogs. None of the other colors clog like green does. I wonder if there's an ingredient in green that... Did you know it's not easy being green? It's not easy being green. Hi-ho. Kermity. Kermity. Frog. Frog. Frog.
Oops.
Nobody knows I can do. Sesame Street. Hey! Hey, Froggy! That's Grover. Has anybody noticed how when you slow Grover down, he sounds like Yoda? Up the stairs, stairs I go up. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I noticed that. Same guy does Yoda and does Grover and Kermit. Uh-oh, we left the Husky out.
I'll get her. I'll get her in a minute.
I'm mixing a little bit of black, a little bit of yellow, and I am making a greenish, kind of a grassy background here at the bottom. And we're gonna let that blend in with the brown. I'm gonna let that blend in with the brown. Let's see if we can't. And then you kind of pull, see what we can get here. And then we'll pull some of the, oh, I know what we could do. Let's put a little bit of gold right there and there and pull that in like a reflection of the sun. That'll look like that's reflecting off. The last little bit of light from the sun is giving us a little gold. And because we want to show the green, but we want it to be like a green gray. Is the best way of putting it, like a green gray. If you can mix black and gray and green together to get a green gray, you get a really pretty night looking kind of grass. So that's what we're working on. We're trying to put a little green grass right here, and that should reflect a little bit of the night sky. And all right, let's pull that up a little higher into our mountains. Let's go get a little bit more of that gold, that golden green just for the center here. We're trying to make a little bit of a valley. Maybe that would be the word to use. We're doing a little bit of a valley here. Ah, very good, very good, very good. All right, so as you can see, the sides of the valley are a little lighter, and then they come up here to the top. And we're going to just run just a little bit of that gold right along the crest of this valley, and then we're going to put more of that down in here, that to green, kind of like there's something going on in the center. Let's see, That's this one. Because if we can, we don't want that bright of a green, but watch, it'll fade in to the colors around as we pull it out.
Glad your medication's working good, Rhonda.
Please go get Husky.
Yeah.
All right, and then we go back and we take a little bit of gold.
I think I got everyone too.
And we pull that gold. And Husky's coming in. And then that, as you can see, the valley is carrying just a little bit of light. Just the last little bits of light. And what we'll do is we'll make a crest right here, and then we'll make another one here. So it's almost like, see, I'll take this and I'll put a dark line right there. See, and then put a darker line right there. Come on, dark line. There's the dark line. Okay, so we did a crest, then we do a dark line, then we come back and we pick up the yellow and we do another crest. We kind of
if your video gets blurry, check if YouTube downgraded you, because I just noticed my picture was blurry, but YouTube downgraded me to 144 pixels.
I know, it's like they're getting selfish with the pixels, isn't it? Okay, and then see, there's a little bit there, right there, right there.
Thank you, Becoming a Green Stalker, for joining us.
All right, there's our valley. And we'll wipe this brush off on a wet towel.
How do you check the pixels? You hit on the little gear button, and it says it'll say playback speed, normal. It also says quality, and it has numbers next to it. And if they made your pixels like 144, then when you're watching, it'll look blurry.
Okay.
Oodles and Caboodles of Craft said, that is beautiful.
Caboodles of Craft.
Oodles and Caboodles.
Oodles and Caboodles. That's a great, Oodles and Caboodles. Is that because you have a kit and caboodle? I always wondered, where did that saying come from? That's the whole kit and caboodle. I wonder if they know that because they have caboodle in their title. Maybe they know where kit and caboodle came from. Wouldn't that be cool? So we're just going to add a little bit. A little bit. All right. See those? That's very good. You know, I wish the whole thing was a little higher so I had more room at the bottom. Okay, I have to let the bottom dry, so we're going to go back and work on some clouds now.
Jimmy, he's going to go to take his rest. And we'll see you. We'll see you on the weekend, Jimmy, hopefully, right?
Yep, we got your painting, buddy. Want to see you. We've been trying for a couple of years to see our Jimmy.
Beautiful.
We've been wanting to see our Jimmy. So...
on a phone, there should be a gear somewhere. Okay, real quick, I'll show you. If you touch on the picture like that, there's a gear right there.
Gear.
Yeah, that little gear right there in the corner, right there, you click on it, and then it'll show the quality, and you want that to be like 720, not 140. Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts says, no kit here, I just enjoy creating a very wide variety of crafts, painting included.
Painting included. All right. Here's where I cheat a little, because I call it cheating because Bob never wiped anything off. He always covered it over, but he has oil, so he can cover it over, and I can't. So I wipe things off because when I want clouds, I have to use a little bit of extra paint and then wipe it off to get the cloudy look. I dropped my cloud brush. Next brush. Yep. So I am adding a little bit of water to some white paint. I don't want it to be solid white. I want it to be cloudy white. But I want it to come in right there. Maybe we'll have a little stretch of clouds on the horizon here to enjoy our sunset. The clouds want the sunsets. You know, the clouds love sunsets. They like to show up for sunsets.
Sandy thought that Bob used acrylics.
No, he's only oil. He called it wet on wet. He would start with a wet oil white canvas. Yeah. And because it was very difficult. Oh boy. That is just about where I want it.
Sandy said, learn something new every day.
That makes it a good day. Yeah, and it was difficult. You know, I bought oil. I was using oil, doing very good with oil.
The only problem was having somewhere to dry the oil paintings, because
3 weeks.
Yeah, we're still in this small RV, so we don't have room to lay out a whole bunch of oil paintings right now to let them dry. But he was enjoying doing the oils. It just we need a craft room.
And I've got a whole watercolor set that someone sent me that I just have not been able to get my mind around.
It takes a little space for that too, and water paint or water paintings.
I'm a little scared.
Water paintings, aren't they like downward?
And well, it soaks in.
And it's downward. You don't do it like don't do it like on a easel.
It's a very no. You can do it on an easel, but you emulsify the paint with a wet brush, and then you smear it on, and it's just a whole different technique. And
Sandy said she hasn't tried oils yet. Did you go to the post office?
I did. I checked the mail today.
Okay.
We did get a card from somebody.
Okay, from Cher then.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so we did get a card. It's just he just went to the post
bring it
office
in
today. Because we our mailbox
It's not secure.
Street addresses is at the post office, because here they do not have secure mailboxes for anybody here at the campground. So we have an address that is actually at the post office. So we don't collect the mail every day. Amanda said, this is making me want to break out the canvas and acrylic paints.
Aha! Well, that's
I
good.
just love this coming together.
That would be my plan.
Remember how it said so pretty?
Oh,
Sandy said, magnificent blending.
Yes. That is, and I think that's what made me get good and fast enough. Because I had learned over the years how to blend paint, painting houses and
Hi, Michelle.
all the things I've been painting. And, oh, boy.
Oodles and caboodles across at her battery's low. She's saying goodnight.
Oh,
thank you for joining us.
Thank you. New subscribe. Always love new subscribe. You can always watch it again later.
Yeah, I need to order new cards, because I just found out that the cards that I have that have my code on, my scan code, where you take your phone and scan the code and it goes right to your channel. All of a sudden, they have made my code.
Yep, they're holding you for ransom.
Yeah, they're holding me for ransom. They want me to pay them for it, even though it was free. They've changed their policy now. They want you to pay for everything. They offered it like one free one, but then now they made it like so that you have to pay them now. So I said, I'm just going to make new cards without having any scanner codes on, and people will just have to type in the channel names, because this is ridiculous.
Part of it is too that mine still works because I'm not monetized.
No, yours works because yours is newer. I got yours after I got mine.
You think mine will die eventually?
Yours will be useless too.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
At a certain point. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It has to do with the code.
Oh, okay.
So, the flow code people. It's the flow code people, and they say, hey, here's a free code, and then they turn around and make it not work anymore. So you have these business cards and banners. I've got a banner and a business card now that don't work.
But we haven't found out what the ransom is either. I think we knew it a while ago and went, wow, that's a lot. Wasn't it like $30 a month or something? Seems like it was a lot.
I can't remember what it is. I think it's a yearly price, but not a monthly price. But if you see, like, all over the place, everything's trying to do, like, a monthly subscription to this, a monthly subscription to that. Like, everywhere is trying to do a monthly subscription to this and that. What do they think? We're all rich, and we can do a subscription for everything in the world? It's crazy. Sandy said, that's dishonest, as can be.
As can be.
It's a QR code. Yeah, QR code.
I'm going to take a chance on...
The economy is crazy. Nobody's making tons of money. So everyone stop trying to price gouge us and charge us monthly fees for everything in the world. My goodness, that's like greedy,
Yeah, they're not having any problems with money. They're getting plenty from us.
And the thing of it is you're already subscribed to certain things where you pay for it. Like people are subscribed to like Paramount Plus or you know, a movie thing or whatever, and they're getting the value of, you know, watching the movies or watching the shows or watching whatever it is on those things. But like to pay for a something where you get nothing back except
brush
for
in the water.
you have the code where
Time
someone
to get
can
out the
just go
cloud
to your
brush.
channel. But you know, YouTube says that actually says that it is way better for your channel if people actually type in your channel name and find your channel. Small channels, it's harder for them because their channel name is not that known yet. And so the QR code helps people to find them. You're bouncing the painting there. And, but the algorithm, when you actually type in someone's channel name, it actually helps their channel to be found in search engines more, is what I was told by people that know this kind of information. Yeah, Rhonda, that's the sad truth. Yeah, Sandy said, greed is one of the worst things there is on earth. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because they don't tell you, you don't know that they're going to start wanting to charge you for something. The thing of it is, with the QR code that I have on my business cards, I have a whole box of business cards that I just bought. How many's in there? In a box?
And 2 boxes of 500, and we've gone through one.
Is it 250 or 500 in each box?
I believe you said you ordered 1,000.
No,
it was
you
2 boxes of 500.
500, I think.
Oh, well then it was 2 boxes of 250 then. Yeah.
Yeah, so I probably have
250 left. We've used up 1 box.
Yeah, at least 250, 300 business cards left. You know, where somebody can't even use the QR code.
Mine still works. Look for me.
Yeah, his works.
I'm a good boy. Don't worry, your day is coming.
See, I went on the flow code thing and made had the QR code made. It's just that now it doesn't work. So I think I'll just make business cards with just the channel names and not the QR codes, because I don't really trust the QR codes at this point. Because I also had a banner made that had a QR code for Donny's channel, my channel that we do together, and for the nature channel. And the nature one quit working, and then now mine quit working, so. But who do you use to make the QR code, Sandy? That they would keep working and not stop working, because the flow code doesn't work. Because I went on and had mine made on that website, and it doesn't work anymore. I thought about that, about having a little tiny sticker, but where's I'll show you my cards.
Maybe there's another place that does those flow codes that we can find.
I mean, I don't know how you would get a sticker to this exact thing. Because see, here's the card. Now that is for the nature channel code. That's for Donny, so that they could put their phone on, and that's for mine. And so how would you get a sticker to just that size? You know, it's kind of small.
Like a postage stamp.
Yeah, it's like maybe slightly bigger than a postage stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy said she makes them herself. Huh. Yeah, I could use one for the back of for the banner. If I could get one to stick, because that's on, it's kind of like a canvas, right? Because the price of business cards went up too. From used to be like you could get for $10 or $20 or something like that, and boy, those prices went up. Everything has gone way up like crazy in price. Sandy says, I'm pretty sure you can get stickers any size. Rhonda wants a sticker or a magnet. We don't have stickers or magnets yet. Stickers are pricey. The price that the channels pay to have a sticker, it's like, wow.
Brush in the water.
Donny did order a few stickers though.
But I lost them. I have only one left. We sent one off to somebody. If they were listening, they could show it. Nice one.
He surprised me. I did not know what he was doing.
I ordered merch.
You ordered merch.
I ordered my wife's merch.
Off of my thing.
Is that romantic or what? I might have got a kiss for it, but I don't think so.
Probably did. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I did. She didn't say about time either, though, so thank God for that. I'm looking for my other cloud brush. This one might work. Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
Okay, so this is what the stickers. He ordered a few stickers.
Oh, did you find them?
Well, no, I just found the picture of it.
Oh, the picture of it. It was absolutely the best picture.
That was the picture.
If there's any way that my wife wanted to be remembered, that would be it.
He took this picture of me at the stockyards in Oklahoma, Route 66.
Just south of Oklahoma City. And we had sarsaparilla.
I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. See if it shows here. Oh, I didn't have it over far enough. I'm not very good at this. The light is in the way. I don't know if you can see it. So he surprised me with that, and he made stickers from that photo.
Yep, it offered it. I took it.
Michelle said she wished she was there on top of that hill watching the sun. Sandy said the clouds are gorgeous.
Yeah. I've got my back. You got to do the back clouds first. Then you do the top. Then you do the top layer. We're gonna do a little anvil right here. And bring that down a little. Oh, look at that. Right there, right there. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Blown by the stratosphere. What a beautiful cloud. Okay, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Let it be a cloud. Don't let it be man-made. Okay. Okay.
Annette said, be right back, I have to let the dog out. Annette's coming next week. I keep getting it mixed up. I thought she was going to be here this week. She's coming next week.
Did she get my joke? You know, doing clouds is a lot like doing mountains. I've actually done clouds and changed them into mountains because they looked more like mountains than clouds. And that was fun.
That definitely has a different look than the other one. Because you've got the clouds more.
Yeah, I didn't do clouds in that one. This is a little different. Actually, I'm getting too carried away. I should just finish this up and get to the ground because I'm waiting for the grass to grow. I'm waiting for the grass to dry so that I can.
Show the inspiration. This is the inspiration. This one's going to Kathy, My Alabama Farm Life, and so it basically has a similar sunset look.
But I forgot to look at it, and I got caught up in making some clouds because these mountains don't look the same either because these look more like distant Rockies almost instead of close by. So, all right, I think we can leave that alone. I think I'm happy with that. So let me get back to looking at that picture. It's time to make some trees and things grow at the bottom. Let me get out my tree brush.
By imagination.
Yep, and wherever it goes, that's where the brush goes.
His imagination was off and running.
I'm sorry about that. I wasn't paying close attention to my imagination.
Michelle said it looks prettier and prettier with all the little details you were putting in. Ruby said that's beautiful. Rhonda said very pretty painting.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Suzanne said, ooh, those clouds.
Ooh, those clouds. Stratosphere clouds. Now let's put a big old Bob Ross tree right in the middle, knock everything out.
No. You notice those trees you have on the inspiration tree?
Yes, I've got to look at the tree.
Very spaced out.
Yes.
Very spaced out so that you can see the sunset.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I have to develop my distant.
Boomer said you're very talented.
Thank you, thank you.
Cher said Donny loves his trees.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can here. I bought some brown just to make sure I could do trees, because I get caught up in
Sandy said,
the wrong colors.
There, let me know. Are you talking about the QR code, Sandy?
And my beige, where's my beige? Khaki. I got my brown, I got my khaki. Oh, there's my khaki. Excuse me if I reach in front of you. There is a brush that makes distant trees. It's like a razor-looking brush. If I can find that brush and get the right color going for some distant trees.
Oh yeah, it's it's set up so that only moderators can share an email address. I'll type.
Somehow.
There's my email address, Sandy, so you can email me.
Okay, there they are. I found my trees. Wow.
The platform blocks email addresses and
a little
links
darker.
unless it's a wrench.
Gray, a little blue.
It's to protect the channels from spam. Unwanted spam.
All right, so we're trying to make
we used to have a lot of you know, those
we're trying to
bad situations that used to come in all the channels and leave comments. We used to have a lot of that on our channels. I think YouTube,
okay.
with the moderator issues and stuff, I think they kind of did away with a lot of that. They somehow, I guess they set up their own moderators so that they block things like that automatically.
All right. Now we'll put just a little.
You know, I see a lot of these advertisements and stuff for people using this thing called Dot, where you can just I don't know how it is. It's some sort of scan or something, I guess, and it takes you to that person's social media accounts, all of them, something like that at once. But I think that's some sort of a membership, like a paid subscription. You have to pay for it, like
dark
by the
green.
month. I got the email, Sandy.
Mm-hmm. I'm also just, using my imagination for these colors too, because I don't even know. It's, 18 inches away from the painting when I'm, making a paint on the palette to try to bring
I don't know
to
what
the
you're
table.
Making, those little lines. What are those?
I never know what's going to happen to it on the way.
What are you making there? Because I thought you were going to make those big trees like
And of course,
Huh?
Bob's real lucky. He knows how to just go boom, 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 and there's trees.
Those don't look nothing like those trees.
Oh, no. These are the back ones that go behind those trees. We have little trees in the background, and then we're going to put big trees right in front of them. We have to build up a little background first. You always put the background in first. Greens and if I knew exactly what I was doing, I would tell you what I'm doing, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
Taking her dog out. Thank you for coming back.
All right. Unfortunately, dogs don't paint, so they're not interested in painting and watching. So we have to understand that.
The Huskies are sound asleep in the crate.
Yeah, she's had her time outside. She's very happy to be out, and now back in.
Her crate door stays open unless every now and then
we hadn't out for too long.
Then we'll lock it, but her crate door stays open, but she's in there a lot.
It's her den.
It's her den. She likes it.
Huskies like a den. She doesn't mind being in there. Not at all. Okay.
Don't forget to space the bigger trees out like you did on the other thing.
Okay.
You might want to not do too much detail because you're already 72 minutes in.
Okay.
And you have to make these trees.
It's time to get close to finishing, huh?
Yeah, start to make them trees.
All right. Oh, goodness, what do I do? All right. Brush in the water. All right, we need to shift gears here. We need our little mound for our trees. A little bit of green and white, brown. Okay. over here, we're going to bring in a little bit right here. There we go. Now that's motivating to me because see, I can take this and I can just put a few more little, I want to put a few little things right in here, little flowers, right along the crest, right along that crest right there, and do that. And some yellow. That's good. And see what that does is that brings us out of the background, brings us in closer. Oh, I can see, oh, I just made a mistake, which is going to work out. So I'm going to take that right there. Yep, I'm going to bring this up a little more. And I'm going to seed that with some more. All right. Now, time for trees. Got black, got gray, got blue-gray, black, blue-gray, thick brown, white, so we take the brush and we clean the maximum paint off of it. And then we take one side of the brush and we push it into the beige, turn the brush over and push it into the brown. And then we take that beige and brown and we pull it down right about here. I'm going to space these out.
Yeah, we pray for safe travels for Annette and her husband when they're coming on vacation. And Jimmy Spencer will be coming in on the weekend. Safe travels for him. Not too close, remember?
Mm-hmm. So we
Don't
got
make
the
the
beige.
tree branches too big either because you need the space. You need to see through it.
Yeah, I'm going to put one over here because that's where the tall one was before. Maybe one more right there. Okay.
Misha Lee is coming in if she's not here already.
See, then we can just brush out the bottom right into the dirt, right into that mound of wet paint that we've already just made. See, we kind of widen our trunk a little bit and make our roots. We'll pick up a little bit of the beige here and we'll turn the beige on that side and then that right there and then touch it right here at the bottom. Ah, that looks very good. We'll widen this trunk just a touch and bring that down. Now that side's going to have to be dark because that's on the back side of the sun, so we're going to just fix that little thing right there. Okay, so now we take a little bit of black and do our shadows. And we'll go ahead and bring up a branch. No, we won't. We're not going to do branches. We're going to do wide branches.
It was pine. It was like pine, not like...
Right. So
Yeah.
we're going to bring this down here. Actually, that's supposed to be on that side. I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to bring down our tree right here. Oh, look at the way that gold just turned that corner there. Boy, that was beautiful. That was a lucky shot right there. Okay. And we're going to put a little gold right there. All right. Okay. Now, where is my little cabin maker? You might say, what is that empty hole for? Well, that empty hole is for our cabin. And cabins are usually a little green on the roof.
Rhonda
So
said
we're
her
gonna
Cubs didn't make the playoffs, but they did better than last year. She said there's always next year.
Well, we can't say there's always next year like we used to. Certainly we used to. I'm going to actually have to pick this up to get my tool to work correctly. So we're going to pull, actually that's the, we want kind of a greeny cabin right here. And then we're going to pull a little black and green and the blue-gray for a roof for our cabin. And we're going to pull that straight down. And we're going to go this way, right there. Crossed. Exactly, there we go.
Brenda said that's what they say about the Cubs when they don't make the playoff. Said there's always next year.
Yep. So we'll take a little bit. We're going to take a little bit of that. There we go. And then we're going to be shadowing this wall. Very good. Okay. Now we need a little sunset on our cabin. We need the sunset to be touching. Uh-oh. Oh. my music just switched to my live stream.
Sandy said she has faith that there will be a next year.
Yes. Me too. Like I say,
Thanks for joining us, Ruby. She's got some things to do.
pray like it's your last day and go out like it's 100 years. Okay, we need a little bit more sunset on this side of our cabin. Catching the roof there. Maybe a little bit of that wall. Okay. We need some little black,
That's
right?
a lot of yellow.
Yeah, I overdid it, but it'll cover it. It'll come back. because I have to put some mossy wood in there. Right there. Okay. And now we need some brown and some black. Bring down our roof, right like that. Okay, we're getting there. Things aren't quite at the right angle that I want them, but that's all right. That's what painting is for. And pull down.
You shouldn't have yellow on that side because that's not this facing the sun side.
Yeah, that's the only part facing the sunset.
The other side.
Is just a little tip on the roof, maybe. Gets a little bit of sun. And the rest of it we'll get rid of. But, of course, it's wet right now, and I can't pull it all out. But we're working on it. Those backseat painters.
Get started on the trees. Because you're at 86 minutes. Get started on the trees.
Yep, I'm waiting for the stems to dry. I can't bump down the tree until some of that is dry. So, then we'll just I need that other tool. Maybe this one will work. It's about knowing what brush does what. Sometimes you just don't know all the time what to do or what does the job. And of course, one brush will work with a certain amount of paint, but another brush works better with a different amount of paint. And you have to know what brush that is and what.
Hey, High Haven Kevin, he said, finally got a chance to catch
the
breath and watch Donny paint. Looks great.
Thank you.
These are giveaways we've been doing lately. He's been doing.
Okay. Right. And then that's the corner. And that's an edge. That's the roof. And then that's
Also, I shouted you out, High Haven Cabin, on my pop-up live stream. I think it was either Friday night or I think it was Friday night.
okay.
Over there at the island when I was talking about the Gatlinburg issue with that nurse and everything, and people coming in and making sure that they have safety and stuff like that. And I was saying if they book a place, they should book a place that has outdoor cameras, you know. And I told them that High Haven Cabin has outdoor cameras, and also he shares the bears. Because
share the bear.
His cabin in Gatlinburg there has a lot of bear activity from the spring until probably getting in there into the winter months.
Yeah, he's right on the road where they like to travel.
I just left his link right there so that if you want to see his little bear videos. He's not really a YouTube creator, but he shares the bears at his cabin.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Hi Haven said your sky and cloud work is really looking wonderful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm scared. It scares me. I'm going to go a little higher with that one right there. Okay. All right, we got the lighter. We need to do a little bit of dark here, just for contrast, to get some dark in there.
Hi, my wild home.
Okay. Maybe that's my paint's too thick or something. It's not quite going on the way it's supposed to go on. Getting the right amount on your brush is also important, but also getting it to come off the brush is very important. You can stab at the canvas and the paint stays on the brush. You've got to have the canvas wanting that paint more than the brush wants it.
Crocheting with Donna said, that is really pretty. I love the painting that I received from you. So she got it.
Oh, good, good, good. Got just enough stem there. We got just enough branches. And we'll put a few more dark branches here, because it's evening. All right. So we're having good results with this brush. So now we're going to switch this brush to green. And we're going to bounce down a little green now. And turn it over and come down. Uh-oh. There we go. Bounce down a little green. And bounce down a little green. There we go.
Hi, Haven Cabin said, I also like the music. That's a good addition to the sessions. That's what I was thinking too, because we're not talking constantly. I figured a little background music. It makes it peaceful while you're watching. Is your camera everything good? Because I got blurry there for a
My camera looks good. No warnings.
Okay. Just make sure the internet's good and everything.
I'm waving my...
Okay.
Yep.
It's better now. It got blurred for a second.
Okay. We're going to put a little bit of color while we're waiting on the trees. We've got to get that looking a little bit more realistic. Okay. This cabin needs a little bit of a shadow, doesn't it? To kind of show it it's blocking the light. Very good, very good. That was a good idea. I'll take one bristle.
Hi, Mrs. Virginia. What did you make tasty today? We always want to know what Mrs. Virginia was making because she's a great cook and a great baker.
All right, we need something right here. Okay. Needs to be brown, needs to be that. And then we need that.
Mrs. Virginia said she just had leftovers today, but she's going to make peanut brittle tomorrow.
I just bought some pecan brittle at a candy store, and I loved it. My teeth did not, though.
Suzanne said, peanut brittle, yum, Mrs. Virginia. Sandy said, yummy peanut brittle.
I remember making that, you have to have a candy thermometer. Gotta have a candy thermometer.
Mrs. Virginia said she's debating on pecan brittle, Donny.
I do like pecan brittle. But I'm not driving to Virginia.
No, she's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's the Pennsylvania one.
He confuses.
I know.
The name Virginia.
I always say that because I think
the state
that she's Mrs. and she named her channel her state. Yeah.
She's not a channel. She's a viewer, but her name is Virginia.
Her name is Virginia.
Her state is Pennsylvania.
Now you'll have to name your channel. My name is Virginia. Because Donny won't remember.
Cher said that she'll sacrifice a filling for peanut brittle.
Oh, now all the fillings are cringing in her mouth.
Oh. Hi, Wilma. Thanks for joining us.
When you put it that way, I would sacrifice one too. Excellent, excellent. I wonder if this would work for yellow. I'm trying to get a yellow line here, right? Just a little bit. Yeah, that's not too much, is it? Okay. Oh, we did get a little smoke out of our chimney, so that's good. We finally got that figured out. I'm working on like a little front door here, and a base. And I got lucky on the last painting. I actually did a door in the cabin, and it just luckily, when I painted it, it looked open. But I don't know how I did it. It just looked open. So I'm just gonna put a little yellow spot there for a doorknob. And I'm gonna put a little window right there, like somebody might have a window on the front of their cabin. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe 2 windows. What do you think? Let's do 2 windows. And I've got to do. I'm doing wet on wet here. I can't play with it much because it's wet paint on wet paint.
Luma said it's looking good.
Yeah, we're gonna make. There we go. Now, if I take a little bit of white and a little bit of this brown, some white, some brown, try to get a...
LOL, happy accident.
Yes.
That's what Bob Ross always said, right?
Yeah, happy accident. You know, easy for him to say. But I wonder if we could maybe put a little porch or something right there, something to give us a feeling of finality.
Cher said the bears will appreciate you leaving the door open for them.
Ah.
They would come right in. I'm telling you what, Darcy and I were, Darcy was driving and I was in the passenger seat and I had, I was vlogging a little bit. And we were coming down the mountain road that is underneath the chairlift at Anakeesta. And there were brand new cabins being built right there at the right after the curve when you go down to the is that the Parkway road right there?
Mm-mm.
No. When you come down that road, what's the curve it goes to? What's the road it goes to? What's the road that curves right under the chairlift?
I'm not remembering the name of it. I know that after it goes under the chairlift, it makes a curve and goes down to the road. And then if you turn right, you go down to the subway corner.
Yeah. So anyway, we're coming down that road. We did, and I've seen it. We were seeing it with Kenny too, because we're coming down that road, and there was a bear crossing the road. We saw that. So then another day, I was coming down with Darcy, and there were some brand new cabins being built, and of course they didn't have any doors on them yet. And when we were there were bears on the porch, on the big old covered, you know, they were building,
and one was inside.
They were building like a deck, big old porch, you know, and there were bears, like very large bear cubs, a mother bear, I think it was, and a cub or two, large, on the front. And we looked through and we could see right into the inside because they didn't have windows and doors on it yet.
Yeah.
And there was a bear walking up the stairs. I had it on video. I got a little bit of it on video on the, well, at least when we pulled over. I don't know, I don't think I got it on video, you know, when we were driving past, but she pulled into the driveway right there, and the bears were right there on the porch and walking inside the, you know, the cabin, just walking up and down the stairs. They were probably, you know, the workers were obviously eating in there, so there might have been a little bit of, you know, crumbs or something from whatever lunch they had packed. And the bears were just in there having a good old time.
Yeah.
Mama said I would call it the bear house. LOL. Spaceman said, Donny, you ever done any sunflowers in your paintings? Not yet. Well,
Sunflowers.
He's done some flowers, but they're like
tiny
flowers, not really sunflowers. Some flowers, but he usually does
SOME, yeah.
tiny flowers.
I'm looking for, there you are. Wow, the cabin's looking really good. I did get the door to look like it was open. I'd made the same mistake again. Maybe next time I can call it, I did it on purpose.
Mrs. Virginia said, I always watched Bob Ross every Saturday morning when he was alive. My former beautician took his course and had met him several times. That's really cool.
That would be awesome.
Sandy said, that's some great video, Joy, when you capture the bears.
Yep. Well, I'm sure he's watching.
Wilma likes Bob Ross, too.
I'm sure he'd get... Oops, I bumped your camera. Just double check on that. Okay, so I've got... I'm going to be brave here. I'm trying another tree. And I'm going to put green on one side and gold on the other. And we're going to see what happens. So if I put green on one side and gold on the other, I'm hoping for a cool result. So let's see what happens. Here we go. I think I should put more of the green on. So I'm just going to do green on this side because it's not towards the sun.
Rhonda said she saw a Bob Ross calendar the other day at the Myers store. Mrs. Virginia said Bob had such a soothing voice.
Yep.
And they wouldn't let him cut his hair.
Oh, he hated that hair.
He did not like his hair. You know, because, I mean...
It was his icon,
yeah, I mean,
but it was a hassle.
It was, you know, how he started, but after a while, you know, he wanted a different change, but they wouldn't let him. And now, of course, you know, you can go into the stores and buy Bob Ross things, and that it's always known by that hair, you know what I mean? So it really was an icon.
Yeah, it was necessary, unfortunately.
But I'll tell you that show on CBS, Big Brother, they do the same thing. When the contestants come in, and they're booked for the show, they have a certain look, and they, you know, give them pictures and everything, and they do not want them to change their look at all while they're on the show. They want them to stay the same. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they want to change their hairstyle while they're in there, but the CBS won't let them. Or the Big Brother
franchise.
Show, whatever franchise. Thank you for joining us, Annette. She probably has to work tomorrow.
Almost done, Annette. Thank you for what you're seeing right now is just about it. You're not missing a thing. You go ahead. I'm almost done. I got it. Pretty much got it. Got it handled. Trying to remember that there's down lower is going to be not so bright.
That looks cool with the fireplace. You even have a fireplace, like the chimney with the fire going.
Yeah, I did. I thought, let me see, I could do that.
Amanda, that's so sweet. She said, I need to go to bed too, but I can't stop watching. He's almost done.
Yeah, let me let you go. I'm almost done. I've almost got it. Almost got it. I'm just getting the last touches on these trees. And you know what? I am such a bad boy when it comes to not knowing when to stop. I really do need to stop. I really do need to stop. But you know, once I get a technique going and everything's working good, it's just hard for me to...
Mama said, I'm glad I caught you both on. Thank you for joining us, Mama. That's really nice.
Okay.
Rumor has it says, do you ever paint churches in your paintings? Okay, this is the one. I'll show this one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this one at? Was it on a regular big canvas?
It's right there somewhere. It's in that stack. Almost. That's it. Yep. What? It's the one with the 3 snowmen. You just passed it. You just passed it. You just passed it. Oh, you mean the mill church?
Yes.
I don't know where you put the mill church.
Finish your painting.
There is a church in this one.
Okay.
Or not that one. The one I'm giving Pastor. I mean, the one I'm giving her, that's not it.
Finish your painting.
All right, so the cabin's done. Smoke's good. Roof's good. We could maybe streak the roof with a little black. And we'll give the roof a little bit of...
Things all tossed on the ground.
I'm sure it's in that stack.
He did this painting, and there's a tiny little church he did way back here in the background. But there's another one somewhere.
Yeah, it's right.
All right, honey.
Well, that's where I put it, but it's not there now. All right, I need a few more little black, dark branches right in here. Because it's evening time. We really should have...
We showed it at the beginning, and we showed it on my live stream. I did a little pop-up live stream to try to ask people to come on over to this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely showed it there.
I set it right on that box, so I don't know where it went. Okay, I gotta fix this distant mountain. Okay, so the trees are ready. And now my distant green doesn't look good anymore. This does not look good anymore.
Well, here's a print of it. I don't know where the painting is. We showed it at the beginning, the original painting. But here's a print. Here's a print of it where he did a mountain stream, and then this is actually like an old mill cabin church that he made into a church, like an old mill and stuff. I don't know where we put the painting somewhere.
There it is.
There it is. There's the original painting right there.
I just touched your sleeve.
Don't do that. Don't paint me. This is my good shirt.
I don't see it like it left a mark.
Rhonda said you can make pumpkin paintings.
Yeah, Joy bought pumpkins for her to paint.
Sandy's laughing at you. She said, I really do need to stop. I really do need to stop. Then he keeps going. LOL.
I really, really need to stop. But I can't. Something went wrong here. Okay. I was working on, see, it's like this just wasn't quite working. This little spot right back here. It wasn't looking like you were looking past the cabin into the distance. It just wasn't working.
Amanda said this painting is absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, Donny's brother, he sent him a painting a while back, and he was impressed on Donny's improvement. And Donny's never had any paint lessons yet. He's going to take some. We plan on getting him some paint lessons, but he hasn't had any yet. Amanda said beautiful. Rumor said so pretty. Amanda said very nice.
Rumor has it, it's so pretty. There we go.
Can you maybe do a hymn? Something with crosses.
Just don't ask me to do it again.
If he does it again, it'll look different each time. Won't look the same.
All right, there it is. I'm looking at those trees, wondering if they need anything else.
I can't remember the name of the person that won this right now.
There were two people that wanted that one. This one has the sun up a little bit, whereas the other one didn't have the sun at all. So that's one reason why it's a little different.
Let me see if I can see who emailed.
I wonder if I should put just a little bit of a reflection of that sun. A little bit shining off. A little bit of the sun shining off the trees up there. What do you think? Ah, I see something happening right there. We need a little black bring down that valley right there. See, and if we use the black right there to bring down a valley, then we can...
Okay, so this painting is going to Samantha Stewart. Samantha Stewart. So congratulations to Samantha Stewart. She had won a painting, and she wanted one that looked similar to this one that's going to My Alabama Farm Life. She picked this one, and Samantha wanted one similar, so Donny did this version.
And I'm sure it's even more what she wanted, because I pray and I paint, and God gives me the gift, so I'm probably painting even more what she wanted. Okay. So maybe a little, we'll have a few little flowers around the cabin here. And a couple, maybe some flowers around the trees. That just brings in a little detail.
Amanda said Samantha's very lucky to have this. Wilma said congratulations, Samantha. Sandy says congratulations, Samantha.
Yes, and be ready, because we give away. Yeah, we give away
paintings, and he does a new painting every week. So, and we had a stack of paintings. That's why we've been giving away so many, because we had a stack of them. He didn't have all of them finished, so he was still tweaking some. So I've been getting him to work on those, tweak them up, get them finished so that we can give them away. Because we don't really have the room to have all these paintings sitting around here.
Yeah, we just don't.
Rumor said, thanks so much for letting me hang out. This was such a blessing watching you paint. And
well, we pray for you and we bless you.
And
bless your health and your income, and may the Lord keep you and bless you.
On Smoky
Thank
Mountain
you for
Bless
sharing
channel,
us out.
If you're not subscribed to Smoky Mountain Bless channel, there's the link right there. We have been giving away randomly on live streams over there some of the paintings. To who's ever in the chat that night. Because we usually will pick a number, we'll look around and find a number, and then we'll say the number between this and let people start guessing. And whoever gets the number, if they haven't already won, then they can win a painting. All they have to do is give us their address, and we mail it out. It's our way of saying thank you for subscribing and watching our videos. It's our way of giving back. Mrs. Virginia said she's not at all lucky picking numbers.
Didn't she win a painting though?
No, not yet. Mama said I enjoy this, thank you. And if you enjoy Smoky Mountain nature, there's the link for the nature channel. It's all peaceful nature over there. I try to make it just nature, no talking. If there is any talking, it's usually way in the background somewhere, because I want that to be a serene, peaceful channel that people can watch. Put the videos in the background and just enjoy the peacefulness of nature. Suzanne said, keep watching, Mrs. Virginia. Eventually, your luck will turn. Yeah, and since we're trying to make sure a different person is winning all the time, we're trying to make it fair for everyone, you know, that's watching. That way.
Yep.
That way the same person isn't winning over and over. Because I've seen on other people's live streams, a lot of times the same person will win over and over and over. And we really want more people to have a chance. Yeah, Jamie from Jamie's Country Living won a painting. She lives about 15 miles from Mrs. Virginia, but she's not met her yet. Yeah, Jamie's painting was absolutely beautiful too. Let me see. It was right here somewhere. Let me see. Okay. This painting was won the other day, and this is going to Michelle's Mike and Michelle. Mike and Michelle. And then this is Jamie's Country Living right here. That's the one she won. Donny painted it live while she was watching.
All right. See, I'm still trying to.
Yeah,
fix.
my Instagram is. Smoky Mountain Blessed Instagram, and the other one is Smoky Mountain Nature. Suzanne said, I watched Donny paint that first one. Mrs. Virginia said, Suzanne, you are lucky. I see you win often. Mrs. Virginia only has YouTube. Suzanne said she does lose too. She said she was 2 years watching the Fall Fest videos and never drawn. LOL. She said, don't play, can't win. That's true. If you don't put your name in to win, you won't win. Donny and I both won last year on the Fall Fest on the semifinalist, but we didn't win the big prize. But this year we didn't really sign up on too many videos because we were really busy. We were going on family vacations. We were out vlogging. We were just doing all these things that I really didn't have time to watch 50 videos, you know, at the time, and then watch them again to see if we won. So I didn't sign up for too many. We just got in as a giver this time, for the most part. Wilma said her mom used to say, you gotta be in it to win it. Are you almost done? You're at 2 hours.
Yep. I was just working on something here, trying to make sense of things, because, you know, I'm learning how my eye is attracted to certain things, and it'll tell me, and I'll see it in the painting, even though it's not there. It's very interesting. I'll see something that the painting needs by what's not there. And we needed a tree right there. We needed a tree right there. Happy little tree. Because it needed to stand there and make sense.
Mrs. Virginia said she had to cut back. She was watching too much YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, you can spend a whole lot of time.
Okay.
Amanda said, I hate to run, but I have to head to bed. Great work, Donny.
Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you for joining us, Amanda.
I know I've said it several times, but I really mean it this time. I'm done.
That's one of the things that's one of the things we've been trying with our live streams, is to make it, Donny's Team Jesus one is more about listening, if somebody was listening, because he does a gospel teaching on that one, the Team Jesus one. And then on this one, of course, he's painting. So he doesn't even mind if people watch the replay, if they like to watch him paint and just watch the replay.
Yeah, and we're doing high speed too. I just put out a time lapse of my last painting. Not my last painting, but a touch-up. I did a time lapse of a touch-up, remember?
And then of course on Smoky Mountains Bless, we do, we try to go out and about in the Smoky Mountains somewhere, and we try to go, to different places here and there, wherever we can, try to get where we don't have a copyright issue. And then, and I try to do those videos for the most part, unless we're sitting somewhere at a restaurant and then the camera might be on us, but for the most part on those live streams for Smoky Mountains Blessed, I try to take everyone out and show them the Smoky Mountains so that they can feel like they are there with us, seeing what we're seeing.
Instead of looking at us.
I don't like, I'm not the kind of vlogger that just puts the camera on me unless I'm sitting having dinner, but I try
and even then only for the taste.
I try to show you what I'm seeing so that you can feel like you're experiencing it, like we're all walking together, and seeing whatever we're seeing. That's how I vlog a lot on that channel too. I want people to feel like they're there, because a lot of our viewers on that channel, they don't get to come to the Smokies anymore, and I want them to feel like they're present, a first-hand experience, Thanks for joining us, Rhonda. Are you about done?
Yep, I'm done. I'm just touching up.
Okay. Well, then you can say goodnight again.
All right, I'm going to say goodnight. Good night. As I finish this one little tree right here. And make it wrong. My fix didn't work, so I have to go back and darken that a little bit. Because we want just the right amount. Oh, look at that. There, that worked. Okay. See, you don't want to lose track of your trunks. Which is the same in a swimming pool and at the ocean. Don't lose track of your trunk.
and we want to, again, we want to thank everyone who watches on the TV. And
oh yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Because we appreciate all the viewers who watch all the different ways.
All the different ways.
You'll have to hit the done button.
Okay, there she is. Cabins, smoke, distant. We're done. I love you, but remember Jesus loves you more. We'll see you in the clouds.